In 2018, we made our very first visit to West Virginia Penitentiary. This imposing Gothic structure was built in 1876 and operated until 1995. Said to be one of the most violent prisons in the U.S.A, it has seen its fair share of death. Over 1,000 prisoners died at the West Virginia Penitentiary. 100 died by execution, at first with hanging, but later using Old Sparky, the electric chair, especially after one of the hangings went horribly wrong. For more on the history, check out our part 1. In 2019, we returned to the West Virginia Penitentiary and again was joined by Jason and Ryan from Paranormal Quest and also Beth Darlington from Access Paranormal. And we are joined again tonight by the very lovely Ryan.
Hello, everyone.
Who's trying to... and Jason.
Hey.
Introducing. Come on, Jason, do it.
Yeah, come on, Jason. You know they're all waiting for it.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. That's fine.
And gents.
And everybody just nodded.
Here's a towel.
So for those who've just joined us, we're at the West Virginia, I can't get the words out, Virginian.
Virginia.
You say it, Ryan.
The West Virginia Penitentiary.
Thank you. So, which we were at last year, and we're in exactly the same spot where we were getting all those sounds. Now we are getting little sounds, which we're putting down to maybe just building noise. But so far we've had nothing like we were getting before last year.
There's this room behind me.
What is that?
So that isn't normal.
No. It's been probably months or longer since I've heard noises that loud.
All right, is there anybody down there? If there is, we said we would come back. What the hell?
Sounds weird.
It's fine.
Yeah. You talk.
I talk.
And you ask questions and it just picks up, which is what leads me to think those noises aren't natural.
Come on, we'd love it if you could do that for us. Or not, you can just make lots of noises instead, that's so cool.
So all that noise you made when I asked... Shit.
Ask and you shall receive.
Ask and I will receive. So what would have gone up here, Ryan? Well, this is, most people wouldn't know what this area is, so...
This is referred to as the infirmary or the medical unit. This was just essentially a hospital where they would bring the inmates if they needed medical care. There's a dental room, doctor's examination room, there's an x-ray room, and a small emergency room up here where they would take care of.
Oh, stairs upon. Holy crap. Oh. That was not
That's the ball.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah. We're a ball down.
It fell out my hand. Alright, I'll go down and put some stuff down. I'll sort it out, I'll fix it.
That's deducted off your wage packet.
Another $2.50. Alright, I'll be owing soon. That's 2 I've lost.
Yeah, we're not getting those big, although we're getting the sound of movement.
Is that my knees?
Was that your knees?
Your knees.
Oh my god, I thought you'd trodden on something, it was so crunchy.
I think I did. I think that was my knees.
Wow.
Maybe I need a doctor.
I was going to say, and I thought my knees were bad, but good grief.
I couldn't have got down like that anyway, he's just done, I would have just collapsed on the floor. So is anybody here? We put some lights out for you. They won't hurt you in any way. Just let us know where you are, that's all. If you want to go towards them and light them up, it's great fun.
And try and roll one of those balls back to us.
How's that sound?
Something just lit up on me. Yeah, here.
Was that the geophone?
I wasn't
Yeah.
looking at it, but yeah,
It was a yellow light on it. I don't know
Oh,
what
was
it
that
was.
pressure?
What is it?
air pressure changing.
Are you down there by the x-ray room? You said you were on the stairs. There's something at the top of it with lights and an antenna, or a little stick. Grab a hold of that stick. Is that behind you, Jason?
Yeah, right here in Dental. Some knocks.
Well, guys, we missed you.
We've been waiting to come and visit you for nearly a year now. The least you can do is make some louder bangs than that, like that.
Thank you.
I think it's you. I don't know what it is.
You have to make a loud noise, you have to make it different to the noises we're hearing. Did you whisper?
I heard that.
Did anybody whisper?
Was it?
No.
Yes, I heard that.
Was that you breathing? Okay.
No, I heard it. To me, it was more of a.
Sorry. We didn't mean to discover you.
I honestly thought.
I thought you whispered.
No.
Or one of you two were whispering,
Because
or
I
three were
heard it.
whispering. You did hear it.
To me,
Came
it
from
was a- to
over
me, it
where
was a-
you were.
Yeah, that was a breath.
I was just sitting here with my eyes closed, trying to get a feel for everything.
It sounded like it came
Yeah.
from behind you all.
I thought we came from behind, or at least over by either Beth or Keg.
To me, it seemed in front of me.
All right,
It wasn't, yeah.
so it's around
It wasn't me breathing.
you and Keg then.
Feels like it's getting colder in here.
Thank goodness.
That was a heck of a noise there while we were talking about that.
Yeah.
There's no other part of the prison that makes those sounds.
It looks really weird, Keg, because you've got a big round light on your chest, on your boobs. It just looks very disconcerting on the video. It looks like you're like, what's that? Iron Man, when he has the big light in the middle of his chest.
There's something in my hands right here. You can use it to make words, send a message to us. Usually you got to keep the messages to 1 or 2 words, but you can talk to us through this.
Do you want me to send Beth down there? If you do, can you make a loud noise for me, please? Beth's the new one that's with us. For the first time here.
She'd love to meet you men.
Oh, the temperature's dropped.
Has it?
Temperature, sudden cold change, and air pressure.
Okay.
Got a little excited.
Do you want to do a quick ghost box with headphones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's always a fun.
Yeah.
I'll need somebody to
Yeah, I can do that.
take this.
Watch my feet.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to try and get down like this, Beth.
Okay.
Later.
Get down, get down, get down. My turn.
Alright. I reckon let's just do some questions. I mean, those constant noises with the tiles and that sound of tiles moving. And
Right.
so would that be raccoons or up here?
Would it be, what was it?
Raccoons?
Not really up here. See, we've tried to figure out what those noises are, and
Just sitting down.
it's one of the noises we can't figure, you know, aside from the popping and noises, you know.
Yeah, but it's like tiles, isn't it? Like bottles of
Yeah.
tiles moving around. That clinking
Right.
sound. So you haven't got the one of that.
Yeah, it's really, really strange.
Because we're not getting, and I'm happy we're not getting those really loud bangs that we're getting. I mean, they were making you jump.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were that bad. They were that
Wow.
loud. He was jumping. You can see on the video.
Poor
Which is
bloke.
hilarious. And we're not getting that intensity, are we?
Mm.
See, what's that?
See that? Yeah, no explanation for that. And the stairwells are...
And if it's possums, why have we got so many in so many different areas?
Well, I went into the other room and just had a look up into the ceiling, and there you can there's a lot of metal there, so you can understand why there'd be clinking, and I could hear it there.
Yeah, but it's more the tily sound. It's not a
that's what I
metallic. You know
thought.
how, like in the National Railway Museum, we're used to that metal as the temperature changes, and the metal girders releasing and things like that. We're used to that metal sound, but these seem it's almost like that tinking. If you had, it's almost like at Zedward where we've got loose tiles on the window of the mirror room, and when you move them, you get that chinking. That.
Yeah.
But it's coming from over here, over there, up here, all at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's not even in one spot as if it's moving across, it's simultaneously at the same time in several different spots. You know, I'm not saying it's paranormal, but I'm just trying to think what we call it. It's not the same bangs that we're getting on cue that we got last time. We had footsteps last time as well. And we heard a man coughing up here, that's why we came up. All right, there's only 3 of us up here now. And no need to be shy. I'm giving you our names. There's somebody here tonight. You'd like to give us your name, please? I'd like to know who we'd be talking to. Last time I came, there was a lot of noise, a lot of very loud bangs, especially when I talk to you on cue. Like that. Except louder.
Sound like movement down
That's
there.
what I thought. I thought that
Yeah.
they were coming back up. Yeah, and they're, clearly they're not.
Do you want to come down? Do you want to come closer? You come and talk to us? Maybe you worked here. You try and help these people? I'm sure there would be a lot of sick people in here. What was it? Maggots dropping from the ceiling or something.
Oh wow.
Is that right,
What was it?
Jason? In the mess room where they were eating, wasn't the maggots
Oh, yes. Yes,
Dropping
they
off the
would.
dropping off the ceiling or something?
Wow.
Yes, they would drop down, bounce off their heads, and land in their food.
Wow.
Sometimes had roaches cooked up in the mashed potatoes.
Oh.
It was really bad.
All right, there's only 3 of us up here now. And no need to be shy. I'm giving you our names. There's somebody here tonight. You'd like to give us your name, please? I'd like to know who we'd be talking to.
There was a lot of noise, a lot of very loud bangs, especially when I talk to you on cue. Like that.
That was very well timed. And we haven't heard that big bang since.
No.
And again.
Oh my God.
And I wasn't.
It sounded like movement down.
That's what I thought. I thought that they're coming back up. Yeah, and they're clearly not.
And come down, and come up.
I thought it was
heard a
not.
voice.
Yeah.
And come down, and come closer.
It's there.
And come down, and come closer.
Does it sound like anything to you, or can I say what it sounds like to me?
I can't tell.
Alright.
And come down, and come
Hi.
Yes. Or hey.
Let me hear that.
Yeah.
Either hey or hi. I thought it was hey.
closer.
Before that, wasn't it? There.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they're clearly not.
There.
And come down, and come closer.
That's what it sounds like.
Is there one there?
There's two.
And come down, and come closer.
Is there are they up here? Oh my God. Okay, I was going to say I saw a silhouette down there. Phew,
Come and talk to us.
I was about to shit myself.
Well, we've all been on camera.
We were hearing stuff on the stairs as we were coming back up the psych ward side.
Oh.
It sounded like someone was at the top,
Another dude down there.
and then Kang heard a voice.
Oh.
Because I thought it was.
You've got your-
I thought you. Yeah, I've got my camera.
Okay,
I thought one of you guys were down that end. It was only like 1.5 syllables type of thing. But then it sounded like somebody was clicking, like turning a light switch on and off. It's click click. I think click click.
Weird.
Yeah. And then I got hit in the chest by a bat.
Did you get
On the
that
stairs.
No, because I was behind.
Oh,
Because
God.
we were listening to all the noise and I heard. What did you say?
I said, Jesus Christ!
Oh, you poor thing had been the biggest fright. Oh.
Because it was completely quiet. We're listening to the noise, and it ends up, it hit me right here in the, part of my chest, part of my shoulder.
Oh, you poor thing.
So can we listen?
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
And
I
come
hear it.
down.
It was like a.
It sounded like movement down.
That's what I thought. I thought that they're coming back up. Yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
they're clearly not.
Yep.
And come down.
There's a
and come
reflex to
closer.
it too.
Yeah. That's Class A.
Right. Did you want some?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'll give this a go.
We'll put that flashlight.
See if it works.
And I'll go down maybe by, if y'all are going to stay here, I'll go down by X-ray. That way I don't hear
Yes.
y'all's
Yeah. So.
questions.
Excellent.
Do you like having women here? Maybe you like having Beth here. She's new.
Fresh flesh.
If you play nice, she might come down and see you.
I can tuck you in.
Or maybe you like CAG.
Or not. That's me.
How about Alison? Do you like Alison?
Are you happy the boys are here?
Is that a yes or a no?
All right, if it's a yes, can you do it again, please? If it's a no, can you do it again, please? Yeah, I think that's a no.
There you have it. Why don't you like us? Are you holding a grudge?
Should have been.
I forgot it was down there.
Should have been. Should have been what?
Is he not hearing anything at all?
We haven't had, apart from when I said,
Good say.
well, choose one catch.
I got that on camera.
Did you?
Yeah.
Everybody can see how good my hands are.
I wonder whether we move on.
Yeah.
Annis or end this?
End this.
Interesting.
Just want to
That's
say,
weird.
that's a bit weird timing, isn't it?
Yeah. Right as soon as he said, let's move on.
Where to next?
Mm-hmm.
North Hall,
Yeah. Cool.
boiler room, the sugar shack.
The sugar shack, we haven't seen that.
Yeah.
The Sugar Shack. We're going to the Sugar Shack. You can come and join us?
Oh man, I gotta stop sitting down.
Oh, no, because that's not starting.
It's not the sitting down, it's the getting up again.
So where are we?
We are down in the basement of the former West Virginia Penitentiary here in Moundsville. They had an indoor recreation room down here in the basement where they could have pool tables, ping pong tables. They played table tennis down here. They had even pinball machines down here, and they play card games and board games as well. Now the trouble with this room was that there was nowhere to have a firearm or some sort of security station to protect the officers who had to supervise down here. So most of the time they just didn't. And because of that, the officers felt their lives were in danger and they would just leave the inmates down here unsupervised. That led to a lot of violence, beatings, stabbings, fights took place down here. And there's a lot more stuff you can imagine. I mean, this was a maximum security prison, one of the most violent in America. You can use your imagination and figure out what would have happened in a room that was unsupervised with 100 or more inmates in it. So it was a very dangerous place to be, but the inmates enjoyed this room when it was actually used properly. You know, you see the artwork, you see the paintings, all this is done by the inmates except for a couple of paintings that were done by reality shows, but everything down here depicts a fun, interesting, exciting recreation room. And, but yeah, there's that darker history that leads to a lot of paranormal activity, shadow figures, you know, the voices. We've heard, you know, the sounds of what it sounds like someone screaming, like they're being murdered down here, when we were the only people in this building. So people being grabbed by the arm, people seeing apparitions down here, and people just generally being influenced as they investigate down here or they work down here. So
We have got a bat in here.
Yeah, we do. Notice that.
Yeah, he's quite big and prevalent. So, was there any record of any real brutal deaths in here?
the interesting thing is that nobody was actually pronounced dead in the Sugar Shack. Now that doesn't mean that they weren't stabbed, beaten, attacked, and then died later on. But you know, you had a lot of instances where inmates were attacked and stabbed down here, and for whatever reason they didn't actually report that they died in the Sugar Shack. So it's harder to tell because a lot of the officers that we had working as tour guides when we first opened up for tours, a lot of them hadn't actually been around when the Sugar Shack was in use, so we couldn't get any stories from them either. So we don't know of any deaths down here, but
you've had a lot happen.
have had a lot of paranormal activity happen down here.
Okay. So, is anybody here with us tonight? We've got 3 ladies and the 2 guys I'm sure you recognise. We've come a long way to talk to you. We've heard all about the Sugar Shack. Just hoping it lives up to expectations tonight.
We should have brought some cards down here. We could have played some blackjack. Anybody up for a game of blackjack? I feel just really off kilter and dizzy in here all of a sudden.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm pretty fine. I mean, I'm fine. It's just I can't seem to stand up straight. If that makes sense. I just feel like I'm rocking back and forth.
Can't even talk now.
That's right. I can't even talk. I just feel like I'm rocking back and forth like I'm on a boat. If that makes sense.
Cerebella's off.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a ghost box down here?
That's a good idea.
Is anybody here with us? I just need to move this light around a bit.
Who is that?
Jim. Hi, Jim.
What are you doing?
Awake.
Are we keeping you awake?
Dead. Taken.
Who do you hate?
That's a bit sweet.
Beth.
Oh, great.
What about Beth? What do you want from Beth?
Voodoo.
I think that one's as well.
Did you used to do voodoo down here?
Beth. Lady.
Ah, you said lady. You said lady earlier. How many ladies are there?
Bullet.
Ooh.
Pretty.
That's not very nice.
Which lady's pretty?
Those 2.
Which two?
Beth.
Beth. You think Beth's pretty?
That sounded.
Dead.
What?
It's okay. It's just the way you said it made me laugh.
Oh, sorry.
It's pretty.
Did I make it sound like I was like oh god?
You've got no eyes.
Adam.
It's
It's like Beth's pretty.
Yeah. What?
What?
It's pretty funny to look at.
Well, if you think Beth's pretty, why don't you ask her out?
David.
There you go, David. What's your last name, David? That way Beth knows what her future last name is.
Leave.
independent unit.
What was you in here for? What was the crime? Oh, fuck. And then he got hit by the bat. Shit.
Beth.
So you like to hear me talk?
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, you think that's cool?
Should we leave Beth in here by herself?
Well, hi, anyway. Are you upsetting me, Beth?
Do you?
Leave.
Do you want us to leave Beth down here by herself? Just you and her?
See the dead.
Well, I would like to.
How many dead people are there in here?
That's interesting. Just before you said that, I thought I saw a shadow to the side of me, to the point where I actually thought someone was passing, and then I realised there was no sound.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I saw it.
Leave.
No, we don't want to leave.
Out.
No. Make us. Do something to frighten us to make us leave. I've heard so much about this place, apart from the freaking bat.
Fool.
So you think I'm a fool then, for saying? Well, why don't you just do something?
I don't think it's too much. Anything? Not more.
Well, yeah.
Or is it all just random?
A couple of things, I guess.
And when you said about
It's only to begin very
leave, I said make us leave, and it said, what was it say? Be careful or something, or it was saying just be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember exact words, but it's almost saying just be careful what you wish for.
But was that it? Or... Oh,
What was that?
Was that it?
is that all you can do?
The hell was that?
Or is it deflated over?
Nice asleep.
Or is it dead?
Maybe he's possessed. Maybe he'll wake up.
What is it?
These eyelids are really fun to look at, aren't they?
They are. He was in the cell for 6 years straight, pretty much 23 hours a day.
Jeez.
So 86 to 92.
Wow,
Oh,
so
far
recent. Super recent. And
That's me, sorry, I just...
Yep. November the 16th of 1992 was the day that Red Snyder was murdered.
do you know why his friend murdered him at all? Or was it just one of those?
I think it was gang related.
Okay.
Blue.
Yeah. Elijah Sarton was his name. Is his name.
So he's still alive, clearly. Okay.
Yeah, that guy's actually still in prison over here on 12th Street.
Ordered for Rusty to do it. So Rusty did it.
So did the one that killed him have a nickname as well? Or not?
Rusty.
No, I meant the one that ordered him to do it. So you got Rusty.
Blue?
Red, blue.
Yeah, it literally went red, white, rusty, and blue with these four guys. Because the guy on the cell that you're propped up against was Bruce White.
Oh, no way.
And he's still locked up too.
Jason will try it again.
All right, let me just see if we're getting...
Then again, he did ride with the all because.
Oh,
I kicked the ball behind the toilet.
Red pot's going off.
The cigarette. We taking it?
Well, no, because I can't.
Well, didn't you just set it off yourself? Just
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't do a thing.
Getting the cigarette red?
Yeah.
I was over here. You can go and get it if you want.
Just remember there's a ball behind the toilet.
Well, I'm not going for that.
I kicked it.
That one can stay there. And the other. I'm going to stick this one in white. Captain White with the.
Crash, wish.
I wonder if it's better using yours. Oh, hello.
Someone got in there, central phone calls.
Oh, I thought that was that one. That was the one she was trying to set up. Did that one just go off too?
Yeah, you can stand right next to it.
Now that one's gone off.
This one's
Okay.
going off in here.
Alright. So that's more interesting. We've got two different in two different cells. Did you put a cigarette on the other one?
No.
No.
I mean, that's why I was asking for a cigarette.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's do something.
Is that going to be too annoying?
Oh, no.
Okay, cool. That's the attached voice recorder,
Oh, I see.
which usually interferes if you put them together, so keep them.
A separate.
Yeah.
forward.
I find if you put electronics next to the voice recorder, you'll get horrible noise.
Okay.
Just kick the bucket.
This is Jason sitting on the toilet.
Eats carrots.
That's right.
Okay.
Why is he laughing?
Right, ready here?
Can you hear me?
Ready with us tonight? Can you remember us? We were here about a year ago. We're from Australia. Had a bit of a conversation with you on your cell.
You see what Jason's holding in his hand?
Wanted. Or want.
Interesting. Somebody wants a cigarette.
What is it you want? What would you like most? What is it we can give you?
This.
Piss.
To each their own, but
I've drank some strange beers before.
Cat balls going off. Cat balls going off in.
weird.
Whose cell was next door?
It's white.
That's white.
That's White.
Colonel White.
And
Big candlestick.
what did White do with...
Oh, and then like cat balls gone off again.
What did he do? What?
So what relationship did White have? Did he...
He took over when Red was murdered.
He took a what?
He took over the area of Rutherford.
Oh, okay.
He was a pretty dangerous guy. He killed a couple people in here.
Okay, Red, if you're here.
Did you want to go on the headphones as well before you go? No.
That's alright. Let him have his
It's
fun. That's right. I don't want to cut him short. Rusty, White, and Blue are all still alive.
That's interesting. Yes.
But guess what? Rusty's out of prison now.
End up.
Frightened the life out of me then. I forgot he was in there.
He's end up what? You want us to stop doing this?
Luce or Lewis?
You can tell us your real name. We can't keep calling you Red. My name's Cag and it's not my real name.
Otherwise we're just going to think you're not there and we're going to take your cigarette away.
Yeah.
Maybe a smoke. Move elsewhere, find another prisoner who might like one or might like to talk to us.
Who is it?
No. Somebody more talkative than you.
He's trying to say we haven't introduced ourselves.
Maybe.
That's been very
Who's
rude.
talking to you? It is a bit rude. We just assume that you remember Cag.
Don't think
And I don't think you're going to really. I wouldn't remember either that after a year. But that's Cag. I'm Alison. This is Beth between us.
I am here, Red, but I'm going to walk back and start taking care of that because it's 10 after 2, so I'm going to start taking care of that register.
Okay.
And I'll be back
All right.
once that's all done.
My real name is Elizabeth. I don't like that.
Very or scary?
Well, we haven't got to Alison yet.
Some people would find me scary. But I'm Alison. And that's
Crazy.
She is.
I am probably, yeah. I reckon go down there. I'm just there's nothing happening here. And I reckon where the noises are is where we need to go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get him off. He's going to get the nice man off the toilet. They're just not feeling it.
It's a bunch of one words.
Yeah.
Is any of,
It's okay.
Everybody's
don't worry, it's all
kicked
good.
it.
is any of that making sense?
Not really.
Not really.
really.
We're going to say on this one, not.
But we're getting lots of noises in here.
Down this way.
It was weird, like, sound like, oh, now I'm hearing myself.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, Louise, Louise, and then piss and crazy and I don't know. It was just weird. Let me see. Actually, here I'll pass this off to one of y'all. I'll try and get that ball from under there.
Anybody here? There's 3 ladies downstairs who want to join us.
Down here.
Come on down here, guys.
Ladies available.
It's a bit louder. For the ball, I might. I'll just give you the camera for a minute.
Sorry?
I'll just give you the camera for a minute.
Careful.
Okay. You all right?
That would have been on camera.
That is going to be great.
I think I hit it with the camera lens, so I went straight into it.
Is it still recording?
Oh, look, that's now going.
What?
That down there.
Are you laughing as well?
Is it still recording?
Well, it is. It's a little bit blurry now.
Now, guys, you know how rare of an instance this is for you. You get to walk out of your cell, you got 3 ladies down here looking for company.
Red, are you around? Can you make a noise?
There was a door.
If that was you, thank you very much. Shall we sing them?
We up to sing?
Yeah. I am. If you are.
Right, start it.
Okay, are you ready? You got to join in, Ryan.
Oh gosh.
It's not Ryan, that's Jason.
I don't
Jason, sorry. Why do you call you Ryan for Jason?
I don't know. I'm not too good about the acapella. If the music's playing, I feel more comfortable.
Sorry?
We are the
Champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
Gag the ball.
Where?
Of the. Oh, that put us off. How does the chorus go with that?
Let's see if I can touch like you. Could have been my hand.
Come on, join him. You think you could stop me and spit in my eyes? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, just do this to me, baby. Just trying to get out, just trying to get right out of here.
The other thing is about has there been any bangs or anything since
We don't know.
we've been playing? Because we've been.
If you want more music, you need to make some noise.
Maybe all the equipment went off because they left. It was like a mass exodus.
If you want some music, make some noise.
All the ghosts have left the building because of our voices. Quiet. We tried our best.
Something's
Down
flashing.
here. There's something in that doorway, because that's the third time it's went off. Feels like there's like a constant cold breeze through here in the last few minutes.
Come on, see if we can do something. The little knocks and bangs are okay, but we want something really, really loud. Little knocks and bangs could be just building noise. We want a cell door to slam shut. We want somebody to walk along.
Vibration is metal on EBR.
Oh, really?
We want somebody to walk along. I'm one of the gantries. What do you call it?
Oh, the tears.
The tiers. Need to hear somebody's footsteps. If you do that, we promise not to sing anymore. If you don't, we'll carry on. We've got all night. Well, even the threat's not doing anything, is it?
We threatened to sing, we threatened not to sing. Either way.
Cool. Which is the best way back then?
Oh, you'll be back this way.
Okay.
So we got all the balls.
Yes.
Gosh, that was contagious. That's catchy.
Last time I was here.
Oh,
Did
God.
you hear us singing?
How long have you been in here?
No, I literally just walked in.
Oh, you missed all us.
Oh, you missed us singing.
I know, I'm
We
sorry.
did Queen and
I had to
Queen
dump the coffee and
and more Queen. And so the night ended. But I'm going to leave you with this.
What are we doing?
Well, he's going to say it now on video because
Okay,
it's
cool.
like, all right, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Different versions, you see. Then we can use whichever we like.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Anytime, ma'am.